A Denver jury reached a verdict on Friday, awarding $3.76 million to 78-year-old Rudy Johnson from Montbello after determining that Denver police had violated her rights during an incident at her home. The jury found that Detective Gary Staub and SGT Gregory Bushy did not have sufficient legal grounds for their actions when they surrounded Ruby Johnson's home, used a bullhorn to order her outside, and subsequently conducted a search of her residence. Following a week-long trial in Denver District Court, the jury awarded Johnson $1.6 million in compensatory damages and $2.5 million in punitive damages. The incident occurred on January 4, 2022, when police officers, dressed in military-style SWAT gear, arrived at Johnson's residence to execute a search warrant. They instructed her to exit her home by a bullhorn while standing next to an armored tactical vehicle parked on her lawn. Johnson, wearing a bathrobe, was then placed in the back of a police car and detained for hours while her home was searched. The search was related to a stolen cell phone that was believed to be located inside a stolen truck, along with several firearms. The owner of the stolen truck had reported using Apple's Find My iPhone app, which indicated that the missing iPhone had been pinged twice near Johnson's residence on January 3, 2022. Staub used this information to obtain a search warrant for Johnson's house, which was approved by the Denver District Attorney's Office and signed by Judge Beth Farragher. During the execution of the warrant, Johnson claimed that the officers forcibly entered her garage, damaged property including a collectible doll, and left her home in disarray. However, the search yielded no evidence linking Johnson to the stolen items, as confirmed by the American Civil Liberties Union of Colorado. In late 2022, Johnson and the ACLU of Colorado filed a lawsuit, alleging that the officers lacked sufficient evidence for the search warrant and had used excessive force during the raid. The lawsuit contended that Staub had failed to conduct an independent investigation into the truck owner's claims regarding the phone pings before seeking the warrant. Additionally, the ACLU argued that phone pings only provide approximate locations, not precise ones. The traumatic experience left Johnson feeling unsafe in her own home and ultimately led her to relocate after residing there for 40 years. Deborah Richardson, executive director of the ACLU of Colorado, emphasized the profound impact of the incident on Johnson's life and sense of security. In response to the jury verdict, the Denver Police Department declined to comment. However, Department of Public Safety officials had previously apologized to Johnson for any negative consequences resulting from the raid. Attorneys for Staub and representatives from the Denver City Attorney's Office did not offer comments following the verdict. The city will be responsible for paying the $3.76 million in damages. However, if the city can demonstrate in a separate lawsuit that the officers acted in bad faith, they could be required to contribute up to $25,000 each. Notably, Denver has allocated $39.5 million to settle legal claims since 2017, with the majority of these funds attributed to claims involving the Denver Police Department or Denver Sheriff Department.